Hello there. Welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, uh, we were in a pantry. I was having a lot of difficulty with that. And then I betrayed Clover and cried like a little baby. And now, I guess we're in the process of escaping, question mark, with Dio and Phi. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Real quick, just to show you my badness at math. Here. These are my PSAT scores from a few years ago. As you can see, my math score is technically over the benchmark, but when you compare it next to my reading and writing score, it's looking a bit dire, to be honest. And just I feel as bad as you probably do watching me whenever math comes up in these games. I just get like so frustrated. But this is not about me. Or I guess this is about me, but it's not about me anymore. I just wanted to show you that, because I was thinking about it after I finished recording yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I should probably show this off. Because why not? Alright, anyway, let's just get back into it. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
Never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind. What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We were all excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaping slowed. And stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. Oh my god. Are you seeing this crap? I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. What the hell?
Looks like a desert.
I thought it was the moon. But if that's the moon up there, why is it red? That's bad. Oh crap, is this that lunar eclipse thing? Is it like a blood moon? I can see that. The question is which desert?
I don't know. I can't tell you what day it is, though.
Huh?
Look, the moon's red. See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere, but this makes it appear to be red.
I have no memory of this. This is actually something I appreciate being reminded of for once.
Essentially what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset.
Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
Wasn't it like December 31st, 2028? Oh, I don't know how I can remember that. Oh yeah, December 31st this year, so New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least.
Well, there you go.
So today is December 31st. Wait, shit. If I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days?
Looks like it.
Oh my god, what
We
the...
should get to the nearest town.
Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it.
Did she say something else, and did I miss it? Oh, she said doesn't matter right now. I didn't mean to skip that. Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way. That's impossible. A whole species can't just die out in 6 days. That's...
I hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility. Whatever. We should get moving. There's still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark. We need to find help and come back for them.
Okay. I turn to take a step. There's a rough crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turn back around to see Phi on the ground. Hey, are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
That's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
Shit, we need to split up and find him.
Why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this?
What?
Don't tell me you forgot. Wait, maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
What? She wasn't making any sense.
Damn it. Look, forget about that. Just find Dio.
This is crazy.
I'm going over to that hill. So you take the other direction.
Okay. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments confused before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn. Don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did that guy go? I was looking around trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were kind of in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Phi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction. What the?
Is that a transmitter?
Transmitter?
Let's see. Phone home, huh? Bet free soul's anxious from you.
Say what? Who?
Hell do you know?
I know everything about you.
This is ominous.
Oh, you're the Myrmidons.
The Whatadons? Wasn't that on the knife, the mirror something? Myrmidons, is that what it said? In that flashback earlier. When, in the first Amdex game, we got flashbacks. The transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0?
The hell, you man?
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
What the? Shit! That didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. What the? Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
Thanks, that was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you're talking
You
about?
heard, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing?
What the?
He was trying
Where'd he
to use
get
that
that?
to get in touch with somebody.
Where'd he store that this whole time? Up his butt? Like, what? What? Bruh. Where the hell did he get it?
Probably had it hidden somewhere.
That's highly unnerving to think of. Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
Maybe not hidden on his person, but like hidden in this area. That makes more sense.
My guess is he came here, hid the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in. I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? 78153 61098 83809 42419 90551. That feels important to me, so I'm gonna quickly take a picture of that with my phone. Okay. Is that some kind of phone number? Definitely not.
Oh, it's too long for that.
Yeah.
It's 25 digits.
What is it then?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. What's so funny?
Oh, sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself.
This is really funny to me, by the way, this picture. It looks so bad. Like, just the way, like, the case thing is just floating over there is really funny.
You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Or don't just say that. Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. What the? I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. You've probably never heard of it, but there might be a few people out there who've heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons are the hand of Free the Soul, and do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. And again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We've been trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all of Myrmidons will be granted, or guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. This sounds like a bunch of cult bullcrap. Okay. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother, who founded our order many years ago. Is that... Am I crazy? Am I, like, actually going cuckoo crazy right now? Because that symbol in the background on that flag, it reminds me of, you know those freaky garments? Like, that robe thing Snake was wearing when we saved him from the coffin in 999? Is this related somehow? That's crazy. I'll have to double check that because I'm not really sure. I just remember that there was like a kind of knife looking thing. That's how I remember it on it. But I'm not sure if it's the same shape. Oh my god. The teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand. But you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teaching with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father, that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power, that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death a suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. I'm not gonna remember all this. Let me quickly skim this to... Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It kind of sounds like, morphogenetic field stuff to me. Like, kind of like a powerful, like there's transmitters and receivers. It kind of sounds like, you know, a receiver ability, but like amped up. Right, when I was 16. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified, and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning, so that he could create the new species he'd foretold. He he invited to his system a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidons. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means that we all share a face, and we are all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race, or even individuality. What on earth? This is like, that episode of My Little Pony, the, Equality Village with Starlight Glimmer. Like, you all had to have the same hairstyle, the same cutie mark. Sorry, I'm like going off on a tangent. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. What? Okay. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation, and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I'd come in contact with someone unclean. I was considered corrupted. Okay, man. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful in this mission, no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose, for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh.
What on earth is happening?
In your name, I give thanks.
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Phi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he'd held over her... Oh my god, hold on. She grabbed the rock he'd held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Phi, what are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up?
Sorry.
Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down toward Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with a password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the 0 bomb is LXA QNS GDQ.
What on earth? LXA, QNS, GDQ. Alright. L, X. That's all sorts of screens. L, X, A. Next was QNS, GDQ. QNS, GDQ. Q. Q. N. S. G. D. It would have been so much faster to write this in my notebook. That's wrong. Hold on. GD. Q. Sorry. This is taking forever. Oh my god. I'll probably like, get on with it already. Okay. There we go. That's the best I can do. I don't think I actually need to have that written down, but it will make me feel better. If I toss the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma?
Huh?
Password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything, so you need to memorize it. Just in case. Got it?
Got it. I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, tried my best to memorize them. Alright, well, I have it written down. Yep.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
I grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah, well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What
Just
disaster?
shut up and follow me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm Lotus right now, like in the end when she had no idea what was going on and we're like, what is happening?
You can see for yourself.
That's me right now. It still looks like we're like in some sort of moon freighter, which is so weird to me. I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. I miss clear nights like that. It's been a long time since I've been able to see one. In the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon. A giant red orb, looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? What? Are credits about to roll or something? What's going on? Why am I in, like, dark screen music land? What do I do? Okay. That was a really long build up to credits. Huh. I don't really know what to say. I'm just like, what even happened there? Scratching my head a little bit. Oh, big yawn. So what are my thoughts on that ending? Well, we discovered a lot. We learned about Free the Soul. We learned Dio's from there, and that apparently he's a clone of some other guy named Left. And he told us he was a ringleader of all things, which... Was that like a euphemism for him leading the Myrmidons or whatever his group was called? He said he had like a company of 50 guys, like 50 people, and was like leading them everywhere. Or like they were traveling around or something like that. And we're talking about jumping. Like, so apparently Vi can see into different timelines, which that's not necessarily new, but it sounds like he has like a more advanced version of that ability. I wonder what her deal is. And the leader of this Free the Soul thing, named Brother, apparently has the ability to touch others' thoughts. What on earth is this music right now? Oh god. And I guess we'll never know if we actually did get help for everyone. I'm assuming not. We'll never get like a definitive ending here. But that's alright. Just leaves me hungry for more. So do I finally get an ending? Does this count as an ending? I would sure hope so. Because like, I've technically gotten, I guess, endings, but not really. They're like just game over, bad end type things. And they've not shown up on my save file, like in 999. So I am hoping that this finally counts as one of the 9 endings. Because, oh man. And next time, I believe I'll be going through the, what is it, the yellow door? With Tenmyoji from the start. And I'll be betraying him, and then betraying again, and we'll see where that leads. And then finally, I will do the, Cyan door with Alice and betray both times. And then after that, that's when do you end? What? Why is there a blue line on my screen? That was a bit weird. Okay, well, I'm allocating a new save file just for this. Oh my god. Oh! Is there like an ending for each character? That's so fascinating. Well, I'm really peeved that this is the first, you know, ending with the picture I got, because now I have to see his stupid face every single time I save. Great. Ugh. What the... Okay, well, whatever that means. Alright, so here's my game plan. I'm going up here, and I'm picking this. Betray. And we're going down here. And it looks like it's a short end either way, which can be like bad ends. So I'm assuming I'll get bad ends there. And then I will choose betray here. And I guess these are the doors. We'll see what happens when the time comes. And I will betray on both of these paths, I guess. Or wherever life takes me. The heck if I know. Whichever door I feel like... Oh my god. That's bad. It's a bit dire. I have no idea how long this episode was. It's probably pretty short. Well, I'm going to... end it off here. And I will get to whatever this point is. And we will continue on. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.